which many of them are laid to rest here.
For Pastor Michelle Thomas, the African-American burial ground for the enslaved at Belmont isn't just a history lesson.
I'm here, for field trips. I'm here personally because my son is buried here.
For years, the NAACP Loudoun branch president has envisioned making the nearly 3-acre property into something more. These designs show plans for a Loudoun Freedom Center, gardens, and so-called contemporary burials.
It's going to be a very robust programmed area.
She says that vision can become a reality thanks to JK Land Holdings. The Loudoun County-based developer recently purchased 108 acres of land nearby to build data centers. CEO Chuck Kuhn now entering into an agreement with Thomas to provide 10 acres or about $21 million worth of land around the site to help fulfill that dream.
I think it's a major step for the Freedom Center. I think it's a major step for Loudoun County.
But both claim a proposed transmission line by Dominion Energy is impeding the process. Kuhn says to donate the land, he needs Dominion Energy to move the transmission line 70 feet from the blue to the pink line west of a creek as seen on this map. But he claims the company isn't cooperating.
If we're unable to accomplish the goal of our development, then we will not have the economics to afford us the ability to make the donation.
It totally annihilates our plans. We've worked very hard for this.
Tonight, Dominion Energy Virginia is pushing back on those claims.
There is nothing preventing JK Holdings from donating that land to the Freedom Center.
President Ed Baines says the route is a responsible location to prevent damage to historic artifacts.
If we move the line to the north of that creek, we believe that will have greater impact on, more cultural and historic resources.
In this letter, Dominion Energy says it offered to pay for architectural designs for the Loudoun Freedom Center and wanted to study those 10 acres to find any hidden artifacts or grave sites. But for now, not everyone is on board in the latest chapter of this history.
They are on the wrong side of history on this one.
That was our Matthew Torres reporting. Now, we should point out here, Dominion Energy claims the line is critical to provide reliable power throughout the region. The supervisor of this district, who is not a fan of having transmission lines through the area, believes it's more for the growing data center development nearby.